Hi all you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am joined by Jeremy.
Hello.
And we're going to be opening this Magic the Gathering Commander Legends Baldur's Gate set booster box. The whole box. And as you see, we have placed our dragon shield, dragon sleeves to each side in an attempt to summon their brethren from this box, which we're going to open maybe a pack at a time. Maybe we'll alternate because at the end, we're going to reveal that this is a draft. More about that later at the end of the video.
Yes. So you want me to just start by getting this opened as I immediately take it off camera.
Good job, Jer.
So we take this off. We have our, whatever this is, this advertisement thing.
Ooh, you always have to have the advertisements.
And then we're just going to take these out. So there are, how many in here? 18?
So we each get 9. This is the Valentine's Day dragon, so this will be your pile, and this is my pile over here, the wood dragon art for 2024.
Mine's the Valentine's Day one?
Yes. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will go over here.
Jeremy can count.
Why is this here?
I thought it looked cute in the middle.
I mean, do you want to put it in the middle?
I mean, all right.
We'll put it in the middle. And we're going to start with my pile. We'll start with one from my pile.
All right, Jeremy.
Lean in a little bit more here and start opening.
So these each have 15 cards.
Okay. We start with an art card, Dragon.
I wish you were real. It's the Ancient Bronze. That would have been a great first draw.
Swamp, Stone Speaker Crystal, Contact Other Plane, Psychic Imperatus, Martial Imperatus. I have this in... Oh, no, I don't. But I almost put this in my new Bruna deck that I was building. Parasitic Imperatus.
Impetus, I think.
Impetus. You're right. I kept saying Imperatus. So we just got the 4 Impetus cards in a row.
Yeah, the parasitic one's in Ariat.
Shiny Impetus. Dungeoneer's Pack.
Nice.
Noble Purse. Manifold Key. Gut True Soul Zealot. Very famous from the Baldur's Gate game. One of the first bosses you fight. Acolyte of Bahamut.
It's a background.
Criminal Pass, also a background, and that is a foil.
Ooh.
Commander creatures you own have Menace, and this creature gets +X/+0, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Legion Loyalty. Creatures you control have Myriad.
Nice.
Rilsa Ryle Kingpin. Legendary creature, Human Rogue. Death Touch. Enters, you take the initiative.
Oh.
Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains Death Touch until end of turn.
Nice.
If you've completed a dungeon, that creature also gets +5/+0 and gains First Strike and Menace until end of turn. That makes them a very strong creature. Bleak Coven Vampires.
That's from the list. We got that in another opening too.
Oh.
Remember I used it, I want to say in Eldraine?
Maybe? I don't know.
I think it was Eldraine. So
I
are we
do not
opening?
remember. So we'll go to yours now.
I am summoning a dragon.
A Dragoin.
I want the dragon. A real one, not an art card. A real one. I mean, I guess an art card is real, but I want it to be extra real.
Well, here's a dragon art card for you.
Oh.
A dragon wearing armor.
Oh, is this Chardelin? Yeah. I like how it has the stats on the back. That's a nice touch.
Yeah,
like a
that's
D&D
cool.
thing.
Because you can... What's the CR rating of that dragon? So it's a challenge level 11.
I actually got that in our first draft ever.
Drow Apostate. Prophetic Prism. Wayfarer's Bauble. Navigation Orb. Jade Orb of Dragonkind.
Ooh.
Patriarch's Seal. Burnished Heart. I like the art on this Burnished Heart in comparison to the other Burnished Heart.
Yeah. It's like, baby, come back.
Cast Down. Wilson Refined Grizzly. I like this. This is a deck that I've wanted to build.
I got that card in our first draft too.
Yeah. Cloakwood Hermit.
Another background.
Commander Lyara Portier. human soldier. Nice Boros. Lysel's Acrobatics. It's a nice D20 card. Poison the Blade. And Magic Minigame Mimic Match.
Yay.
All right, so you can put that on your stack. We're going to go back over to my side. And we're going to continue opening. Looks like we have another Magic mini game at the bottom.
Yay.
And we will flip over. Whoa. And we got... Oh, this looks like Tasha. Is it Tasha?
It is Tasha.
It is Tasha. Tasha.
The Witch Queen.
She has a cauldron of everything. Rilsa Rael. Kadira. Caller of the Small. It's cut off by her head, but I think it's Caller of the Small. Another Parasitic. Another Shiny. Another Prism. Hardy Outlander.
Yet another background.
Banishment. It's a nice, 6th level spell? Flash. Gate Colossus. I wanted to build a Gates deck. I think that would be fun. But I don't know if we'll probably will have enough after this. But Zevlor. Okay. Oh, he's from Baldur's Gate 2. I remember him.
I mean, it is the Baldur's Gate Dungeons and Dragons.
But now I remember it from the game. He's from the Tiefling group. Oh, Master Chef. I don't think we had this one.
We don't. Now we do.
Karlach.
Ooh, I have a Karlach deck. She's fancy.
Activist of Ogma. Lysel's Acrobatics again. Sword Coast Sailor is another background. And we can roll for initiative with our Magic minigame.
Yeah, I think the problem with this set is there's so many cards that aren't good outside of a commander setting. Like, because you can't really use the backgrounds in anything other than commander.
You mean the one that says Commander Legends on it is primarily leaning towards
I
commander?
know, isn't that crazy? Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? So we got another Magic mini game. Oh, we got a special art card.
Another Ancient Copper Dragon.
Yes. Ancient Copper Dragon.
If only it was the card itself.
Mountain. Charcoal Diamond. Kagha Shadow Archdruid. Wayfarer's Bubble. Navigation Orb.
I think we've gotten that
Jade
in
Orb.
every pack we've opened. Swiftfoot Boots, that's good.
Nice Swiftfoot Boots. Amber Grislomar. Grislomar.
Jeremy can't read.
I tried to do a funny voice and I messed it up. So Gut is another background. Street Urchin. Duke Ulder Ravenguard. Is this the guy who is Will's father in the game, I think?
I don't know, because I haven't played it.
Tavern Brawler, another background. Emoen Mystic Trickster. Ooh. Ball Lord of Murder. There's a god.
I do like gods.
And Marble Diamond. Foil. Ball is interesting. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Ball Lord of Murder has Indestructible.
Nice.
Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and goad it. It's kind of an interesting thing to build around. This is yours, right?
Yep.
I need help putting stuff in the places it needs to go. So, next pack. Oh, Secret Lair advertisement.
Oh, yeah. We haven't gotten a single token yet.
No, yeah, it's weird. Maybe this one has less tokens. Maybe. It's a thing. I don't know what that is. Trid Throne. It is a medium contract challenge 1.5 in case y'all want to use it for your D&D campaign. It's a robot spider thing. Forest. Goggles of Night. Here's a dragon. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. Nefarious Imp. These are back-to-back things that you can have as a familiar if you do Pact of the Chain Warlock. You can have a Pseudo Dragon or an Imp as one of the special forms. Steadfast Unicorn. Druid of the Emerald Grove. That is like the first main conflict you have in Baldur's Gate 3 is you are dealing with the Grove. The Gond Gate. I love the Gond Gate. This is the first land that I fetch in my Atraxa deck because it's all gates, and then they all come in untapped. Veteran Soldier, it turns all your gates into perfect dual lands. Amazing. Commander Liera Portier, we saw that one again. I think I added a little bit more French accent. Genex Astral Hunter.
Yay, dragons.
A red dragon. Ancient of the Iron Throne. Agent of the Iron Throne. I don't talk. Council of Four. Oh, I want this version. I'm going to put it in my... Ooh, Ascent from Avarice. You just sent that earlier. I'm going to put this in my deck because I have the regular version of it, and that's the nicer version. Ascent from Avarice, which is a good return your creatures and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Good for you.
Exile Ascent of Avarice. What?
A good thing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Gale's Redirection. Gale is one of your companions you can have in Baldur's Gate 3.
I do know that.
Stirring Bard. Defender. When Stirring Bard enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. Mantle of Inspiration. Target creature gains menace and haste until end of turn. Nice. There you go.
Oh, we got a token. It's a Skeletone.
A Skeletone with menace. With menace. We're going to open your next pack. We got a little mini game on the back. You don't get no token.
Darn it, guys. I wanted a toe coin.
Oh, look at it. Look at who it is.
It's Minskin Boo.
Minskin Boo. Swamp. Corlessa Scale Stinger.
Oh, that's good for dragons.
Dragon Bard. Commander, another of this. I think this is our third copy.
Yay.
Young Red Dragon.
Okay.
Some adventure. Breath Weapon. That is a thing that has to do with dragons.
Okay. That's the...
Charldane Dragon. Oh, that's the guy we were just at.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The armored dragon.
He's cool. Githzerai Monk.
That's going to go in Hilda one day.
Oh, you fight Githzerai in Baldur's Gate 3. Again, we're going to bring it up. OG, the Exquisite Blade. Nice, nice. Actually, this might be in the pile that was given to me to put into my Voltron deck. Abdel Adrian Gorian Ward. That's got a lot of text. When the guy, who I just read, enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you control until he leaves the battlefield to create a 1/1 white soldier creature token for each permanent exiled this way. Pretty good for flicker decks, because if you want to have stuff enter and leave the battlefield a lot, having this come in and just being able to make all of your stuff leave the battlefield. Helson, Emerald Art Druid. He looks very different than he does in Baldur's Gate, but yeah, that's one of your companions that you can get. And he's funny because there's a point in the game where if you don't have him in your party, there's a certain thing that you can't do, and he gets all like depressed about it. But you're completely unaware of it if you don't have him in your party. And you're just like, oh, why are you so sad? And he's just like, I'm just sad, man. Flaming Fist. Interesting. You fight a bunch of them too. Gains double strike until end of turn. Oh. White Plume Adventurer. Raga Draga. Goring Guts Boss. Human Boar. Do you have this in?
No.
Oh, no, because mana ability gets... yeah, it wouldn't. You knew which one I was asking about, too. Dawnbringer Cleric.
Yes, I have many copies of that card already. And a not helpful thing.
We could play some of these mini games, though. There might be something that the people would like to watch.
The people watching us at home.
See, there's... Baldur's Gate, I feel like, is a great set if you want to get a lot of chaff cards, because there's a lot of cards in the pack. So if you're like looking at booster packs to get, it's a good pack to get. It's not great if you're fishing for the top cards, because there's less packs in the box.
Yeah.
Fungal Guys. I'm giving it to you so you can put it over there. Yeah. Forest. Moss Diamond. Another Helson. The other. Oh, he's got a little bear. Look at him, little bear.
He does have a little bear.
He does have a little bear, and he can turn a token you control into a green bear with 4/4 in addition to its other colors and types. Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. So we have two of them now. We have the Jade and the Lapis. Carnelian Orb of Dragon Type. We got three now. Fang Dragon. Here's another dragon.
I do like dragons.
Drillworks Mole. I saw someone talking about this in a Agatha deck, and they were saying it wasn't very good because you can only reduce it by 1, and it's already only cost 2, so you're really only getting a 1 discount. Dungeon Delver. I want to do a dungeon theme deck because I just think it would be fun, and a friend of mine who I don't know if he's been on the channel and anything. If he was, it was very early. He's been on stream with us, but he has a dungeon deck where it makes you trigger. It's all based around this one, and it's just a really fun deck looks like it's a really fun deck to play and a really fun deck to play against. Emoen Mystic Trickster. I think we've pulled that already. Rilson Rael Kingpin also pulled that one already. I'm surprised I haven't been given a gift from you of this commander because it's a Dimir commander, and that is your favorite gift to give me. Viconia Drow Apostate, Cloakwood Hermit, Candlekeep Saga. We're going to get a lot of the backgrounds, which is good. Robe of the Archmagi. Pretty good, isn't it?
I don't know.
Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw that many cards. It's not bad. Equip, but if you're equipping it to a shaman, warlock, or wizard, it's only 1. Hey. Vrock.
Yep.
Is a bird daemon.
Yep.
And Volrath Dungeon. Looks like an old card.
Yeah, it's from the list, I imagine.
Any player may pay 5 life during his or her turn to destroy it. Choose and discard a card. Target player chooses a card in his or her hand, puts that card on the top of his or her library, plays this ability as a sorcery. Yeah, because it's worded like the old cards too. It's like the cards that say, play this as an interrupt.
Oh,
and
yes.
you see that every once in a while.
Yes. What is going on? Where are all the tokens at,
This might be a token.
I don't think it's a token.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be a token because...
Maybe it's a token?
It might be a token because it doesn't have the thing.
I don't know.
But you got a fat thing that's shooting stuff. You want to tell everybody what that is?
Ettercap.
Fat thing that's shooting stuff. Safana, Kalimport Cutthroat, Cloak of the Bat. Oh, it's a good item in D&D. Flying and haste.
I believe you.
We like that. Charlotte Dane Dragons. You got 2 of those.
I have 3 now.
3 of those. Well,
total from the draft.
Yeah.
Scaled
Nurturer. Nimbleclaw Adept. Bigby's Hand. I love that spell. Fireball.
That's everyone's
Thunderwave.
favorite spell, Fireball.
What?
Fireball, everyone's favorite spell.
Cloud Kill. Not a bad spell. Wild Magic Surge. Also pretty good. Asterion the Decadent. I have this in Kraven Regna.
It's Lakota's favorite person.
Yeah, he talks a lot about Asterion. Agent of Shadow Thieves. Alin Harbury's Busty Body. Oh, Busybody. I was like, wow, you threw that on there, Wizards? Like,
Jeremy.
that's interesting.
Jeremy.
We don't have that background from anything else, I don't think. Displacer Kitten, I wanted that.
It's mine though. I paid for it.
Reflecting Pool. Add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. That's pretty good. That's a good land.
Yeah.
Boar. You did get a token.
Oh, I did get a token. I got a boar. It's boring.
Fine. You can take your busty body. And your reflecting pool. It's funny talking. What?
The art card is so cute.
Oh, yeah, that's that guy.
It's Lulu.
We like a Lulu. A little Lulu. It's actually not a bad card. Mountain Charcoal Diamond. Ganax Aster. Oh my God, I can't talk. Astral Hunter. Another Orb. Another back-to-back again. In back-to-back packs. Fang Dragon, which also was in, I feel like, in the last pack.
I think so.
And then, we got the art card. Oh, no, we didn't get the art card. We got 2 copies of this.
Yeah, we had another one earlier, too. So I think we have 3 copies of Ganax with different printings.
Interesting. Arcane Signet. We go with that. Drow Apostate. Hammers of Moradin. Dwarf Cleric with Myriad. Maybe you should do the talking, because I can't talk. Lord of Bones. I have this. I used to have it in my Omnath deck, and then I found myself never using it, so not bad. Candlekeep. That means we actually have 2 of the dead 3 gods so far. Because we have Baal and we have Merkel. We just need the last one that Lakota would be able to tell me if he was here. And This one, Evoker Adept. Interesting. I kind of like the art.
Yeah.
May activate abilities of other creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. That's not bad. Being able to just throw an activated ability on the board and be able to tap it immediately. When you next activated ability this turn, spend 4 mana to copy that ability. But it says other creatures, meaning you can't do this one. But she has haste, so it doesn't matter. Passageway Seer. And a soldier token. Soldier tokens are always useful.
Yes.
Even though it's a red soldier token, I think it's got red in it, but you could just use it as a soldier, whatever. I think the only deck that makes soldier tokens that I have is Kraven Regna, if I'm not mistaken. Your next pack. How do you think we're doing so far?
I think we're doing okay. I mean, we got Karlach and a few other things which I think are expensive.
I'd like a copy of Passionate Archaeologist if we could pull it. That would be nice. I don't know who that is, but he's like a swashbuckler. My name is Inigo Montoya. You kill my father.
It's Astarion, dear.
Prepare to die. That's Astarion?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
It says Astarion the Decadent.
Oh. He looks very different. He looks like he's got a mustache in here, which is the thing that makes it look weird. That is now Inigo Montoya. Okay. Wilson, Refined Grizzly,
He's
the other
back.
art. Interesting. I like how it's got the smoke that goes off through the lettering, but also, they simplified the rules text where it's literally just the 3 lines without the reminder text. Nature's Lore. That's a good card. We love ourselves in Nature's Lore. Armor of Shadows. Lantern of Revealing. It do reveal things with its light. Chain Devil.
Ooh.
It's an interesting monster to come up against. Cone of Cold.
Going in Hilda.
It's another. Cone of Cold is a 7th level spell, I believe, in D&D. Hey, Juvenile Mist Dragon.
Little baby.
Confounding Clouds. When Mist Dragon enters the battlefield, for each opponent, tap up to 1 target creature that player controls. Each of those creatures doesn't untap. That's a annoying card to come up against. Sword Coast Sailor. Scanos Dragonheart, a Dragon Ranger. So we got more dragon stuff, and you can choose a background. Feywild Visitor. Legendary enchantment. Also dragon. Another Zevlor. Minskin Boo. We love us some Minskin Boo.
I think that's the full art.
Yeah.
Borderless or whatever they call it.
I feel like they did something to Minsk. Boo is the hamster. So Minsk. I think they did something to Minsk's face in this artwork that I'm not a huge fan of.
He looks angry.
I like the other
He looks
version.
like he had a bad day.
Arms of Hadar. Lulth, Spider Queen. Legendary Planeswalker Lulth. This is the goddess of the drow. Whose was this? Yours.
Mine.
Enjoy your Minskin Boo. Didn't I pull Minskin Boo in something else?
We pulled him in Eldraine, I think.
Oh. Okay. We got a guy with power in his hand. He's got the universe in the palm of his hand. That is John Ereticus Shadowrun. Oh, interesting. I like the this as a concept, but I tried to build it as a commander, and it's very expensive. I have the regular version of it because all of the cards that are like, if you untap with this card or whatever, it takes half your life or stuff, are all really expensive cards. So building that effectively is very hard. Decanter of Endless Water, Lightning Bolt, Draconic Lore, another dragon,
Yep.
Young Blue Dragon.
Ooh.
With Adventure.
That's the one that makes me think of the Ood.
Oh, with this one?
Yeah.
Runaway Together. It's an Illithid. Nemesis Phoenix. I just didn't want people to think I was stupid. I didn't know how to actually pronounce it. But Phoenix. We like some Phoenixes. Knoll Warband. See, Knolls, we're watching Fluffy Paradise now, and they have the dog things on there. Knolls are kind of what I pictured the things on there looking like, but they actually just look like dog people.
Kobolds,
yeah. Geode Golem. And in this, they look like dragons, kobolds. They're dragonkin. Meteor Golem. We'd like ourselves a medium golem. Meteor Golem. Levain, Cultist of Tiamat. Acolyte of Bahamut. Hey, there's the actual John Ereticus. That's kind of interesting. Oh, they have to do some of this on purpose. Like, that's an art card that has John Ereticus. This is actual John Ereticus. Ancient Bronze Dragon.
Yeah!
That's one of them. So This is whenever it deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on each up to 2 target creatures where X is the result. This is a good card.
It's going in Miram
Fang Dragon. And the Mimic Match again.
So we summoned a whole ancient dragon so far.
A whole ancient dragon. Oh, we got ourselves a secret layer advertisement. We love those. Those things that sell out immediately or are not worth the money. Oh, we got Raphael. That one I don't have to look at the title for. We know that's Raphael. Raphael is awesome. He sings the boss. Interesting enough, the voice actor who plays Raphael, sings his own boss music.
Oh.
Plains Marching Duodrome.
Oh gosh.
What?
Flashbacks from a good old Gingy deck.
Oh, yeah.
I took that out like immediately.
This is a, what are they called? There's a species that these all belong to, and they're all based around the amount of sides that they have. They're all like different shapes. And some of them could be really strong. Some of them are really weak. Scaled Nurturer, Nimble Claw Adept, Ambitious Dragonborn. He do be ambitious. He doing that pose and everything. Dragonborn Looter A. We got 2 Dragonborns in a row. But this is because they don't make them Dragonborn because they want them to trigger off stuff that has to do with dragons. So they're just dragons. Lurking Green Dragon A. 3 dragon cards in a row. More than 3 dragon cards in a row, actually. Dragon Druid, Dragon Wizard, Dragon Barbarian, Dragon Rogue. You can have a whole party of dragons. Dragon.
Yay.
Then we got another Helson, another dragon, Amethyst Dragon.
Ooh.
Will, Blade of the Frontiers, as another companion from Baldur's Gate 3. Tavern Brawler. Interesting enough, this background is this feat is a lot better in Baldur's Gate 3 than is in D&D.
Okay.
Veteran Soldier. I like you're just like, no, okay, just move past it. Here's Veteran Soldier as a background. Illithid Harvester, Sylvanas Invoker, and a treasure token.
Yeah!
That's going to just go over here and sit on top of Raphael.
He squished Raphael.
We're going to move this up a little bit. And we're going to go to this one. Listen, I don't think you're contributing enough to the commentary here, and I think you need to pick it up.
Okay, D&D nerd.
It's okay. I'll cut this out of the final recording so nobody hears me reprimanding you, but I won't.
You won't. You won't. You'll forget. We know.
This is a, what the hell's the name of it? Wait, I'm going to come up with it. Rakshasa. This is a Rakshasa.
I think it's the like merchant tiger guy card.
Yeah, Mahandi Emporium Master, but his species is a Rakshasa. It's actually a demon and or a fiend, and they have backwards hands, and you can see it in the artwork here that their hands are backwards.
His wanted poster? Nope, that's your pile.
Plains, Sky Diamond, Draconic Lore, Young Blue Dragon, Runaway Together, Young Red Dragon. Oh, this was different from the other one. So I think this is the first Young Red Dragon that we pulled.
No, I think we got one in my set.
You know what, Elaine?
You know what, Jeremy?
Okay, more notes that I'm going to cut out is you need to stop contradicting me. Ereticus Vile Duplication. This is a pretty good card because the reason why this is a good card as opposed to a lot of other clone effects is this one makes them not legendary if they're legendary, meaning you can clone legendary creatures. Allura, Merry Thief, Mystery Key, Jahira, Friend of the Forest.
I can make my Jahira Agent of the Iron Throne deck now.
Nice. Jahira, Friend of the Forest, Inspiring Leader, Safana, Kalimport, Cutthroat.
Better art, I think, on that version.
Gale, another companion here, Waterdeep Prodigy. He do be a prodigy. He also used to date a god, so, that's one thing. Kenku Artificer, and Timeless Provisioner.
Ooh.
I like Timeless Provisioner. That's in Windgrace? I believe it's in Windgrace because it's landfall.
Okay, so me now. We've gotten very few tokens from this. We've gotten 3 so far.
Yes.
I'm a little surprised. Do you want to move the wrapper off? Yeah.
Okay, another note that I'm going to cut out is you got to give me a time to do stuff before you criticize it.
No.
Listen, this is a demon guy with chains. We're going to call him David.
Okay.
He's a chain devil. So my demon guy with chains was actually closer to his actual name. And he's a challenge rating 8. So this is if you want to use it for your campaign. I mean, Chain Devil is actually a thing that you could just look up. But this is you?
Yep.
Island, Moss Diamond. I feel like we've gotten a diamond of some sort as the second card in almost every pack.
Pretty much.
Stone Speaker Crystal.
Ooh.
Ambitious Dragonborn.
There he is again.
Dragon Rogue.
This is looking a lot like my past draw.
It's a bird rogue.
Okay.
This makes me. Have you seen the D&D movie?
No.
Oh my god, I have to have you watch the D&D movie. It's so funny, even if you don't like D&D, but it's amazing if you do like D&D.
Well, I mean, you went with your friends, and then I stayed home, and I was like, okay.
I went with my D&D party.
Yeah, exactly. They're your friends.
Yes, it's true.
Are you saying they're not your friends?
But we are a party first, and then friends second, because party is forever. Taunting Kobold. Rescuer Chewinga is an elemental spirit.
Okay.
Elminster.
He's
that's the guy who just shows up and starts talking about Gail's problems, and you're like, hey, you're talking really long. Can you please stop talking?
He's a wizard, Harry.
He can be your commander. Dragon Cultist.
Yeah.
Background. Raised by Giants
Also
for your
a background.
Karlach. Raphael Fiendish Savior. I was suggesting putting that in Lakota's thing. Swashbuckler Extraordinaire, Dragon Rogue Warrior. Hey, he's 2 party slots. He multiclassed. And roll for initiatives. Is yours or? Yeah.
That's mine. 2 more packs each, guys.
2 more packs.
I need more dragons in my life, Jeremy.
I'm not sure how we're doing in terms of value.
I mean, the most valuable things I can consciously think of are Jaheira, which is just over 8, Displacer Kittens with basically 9, and then the other ancient dragon.
Yes. I might hit you up for that Displacer Kitten.
You just take whatever you want, Jeremy. What is this hitting me?
My packs pulled the dragon, so I'll trade you my dragon for your Displacer Kitten.
I bought everything.
Ancient Gold Dragon. Ancient Gold Dragon. It's going on this side. Plains. Another Refined Grizzly. Moss Diamond. Atrocious Experiment. Dream Fracture. Ooh, interesting. Its controller draws a card. Goggles of Night. I like the other art better because this is he's an ugly guy, and the other one just shows the goggles. Overwhelming Encounter. Some of these can be really strong. I kind of want to build just a dice roller deck because there's cards that allow you to modify dice rolls and things like that, and some of these are really strong. Look upon the Tarrasque. I have this in my Finn the Fangbearer deck. It's basically give your thing indestructible, buff it, and make all your death touch creatures get blocked. So all your stuff dies. It's a board wipe. Explore the Underdork.
We are getting so many Wilsons, man.
Another Wilson. He's very refined.
He is refined.
Aranis Gloomstalker. Scion of Hallister. That's the Scion of Hollister.
Did we literally just get another one right after that one?
These are the 2 Scions of Hollister. Those are the shirtless guys that stand outside of Hollister. This is what they look like before they just come out and shed their clothes to be the hot shirtless guy outside of Hollister. Shadowheart, Dark Justiciar. This is the frigid lady that I always choose to romance on Baldur's Gate 3, and she doesn't give me any attention until like halfway through the game. Prophetic Prison and Fairy Dragon.
Ooh, a fairy dragoin?
Yeah, a fairy dragon.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's a 1/1. We go to this side, second to last, the penultimate pack for Elaine.
Come on. Ooh,
You finally got a freaking dungeon. Undercity, this is the one that you automatically go into, but we're going to go back to this side. Hey, it's the Nautiloid. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Nautiloid ship. The Nautiloid. Live-in Cultist of Tiamat. Fire Diamond.
We are getting so many diamonds.
All the diamonds.
All the diamonds are ours. Could you imagine if they were real diamonds, though? We'd be rich. Très riche, monsieur.
All that diamond ain't good. They're not great mana rocks because they come in tapped.
Yeah.
Aarakocra Sneak. Prize Statue. It's like knocked over now. Hoarding Ogre. Sailor's Bane is a dragon turtle. So, hey, you can put that in a dragon thing. It's very expensive.
Yeah. Well, dragons are usually. It's
Bane's
like dinosaurs.
Contingency. Candlekeep Inspiration. Vol Candlekeep Researcher. Alora Merry Thief.
I'm
Gotten
noticing
like 3 copies of those. Sword Coast Sailor.
Okay.
Tavern Brawler. It's like a 3rd copy of Tavern Brawler. Raised by Giants.
Here we are again.
Forost. Nice. We love having a foil land as our foil.
Did I not get a mythic or a rare in this pack?
This is I thought this had an M. I was about to say you got a mythic initiative token. You did not get nope. You got a rare raised by Giants. This one was kind of a whiff. This was a whiff pack.
That was a rough one. I've been wounded, guys. Ugh, I'm bleeding out. I have a stab wound.
My finale.
Aura token on my body. I'm losing 2 damage each turn because I'm bleeding out steadily.
That is your present.
Thanks, Jer.
I got an Undercity.
I'm using it to patch my body up.
We got a what's his name?
The Glump or something. We got there.
Glunch.
The
bestower.
We were basically there. We were right there.
We do like us a Glunch. Plains, Marble Diamond, Sky Diamond, Goggles of Night. God. Contact Other Plane, Psychic Impetus, Martial Impetus, Sigil of Merkel.
Okay.
That's Sigil of Angela Merkel. Like this.
Summon Angela Merkel right now.
Modify Memory, Iron Mastiff. Oh, it's like a Steel Defender for an Artificer. Alondo the Seer. That's new. Never gotten that before.
That's exciting.
Interested to see what it is. So he's got a tap, draw a card, then exile a card from your hand to put a number of time counters on it equal to its mana value. It gains when the last time counter is removed from the card, it is exiled. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste until end of turn. Then remove a time counter from each other card you own in exile. Interesting, because this is a combination that you don't usually see for a lot of... Like having green, I guess it kind of is okay because like Faldorn has some suspend stuff in it, but most of it's red. And then Timey-Wimey has some suspend stuff, but it would be the blue side. So it's kind of having an interesting little thing here. That's kind of, rather than saying it gains suspend, if it doesn't have suspend, it just actually spells out what suspend means, which is kind of interesting. Candlekeep Sage, Duke Alder Ravenguard, which we have already. Sculpted Sunburst, Island. I've got some rares, and Island and the Undercity.
So we got 2 Undercities. So you kind of got a bust on your last pack.
Yeah.
Hopefully this last pack of the box is a little better, for my sake, especially.
Let's pull this out. We got a dragon.
Hey, you know what would be great if those art cards were real dragons?
Yeah.
Which one is this one? Let's see. It's the Ancient Bronze.
Forest, Scanos Dragonheart, Viconia Drow Prostate, Prize Statue, Hoarding Ogre. You've been caught stealing.
Whoopsies.
Topaz Dragon.
Oh.
Sapphire Dragon.
Okay.
Crystal Dragon.
Oh.
Thrakkus the Butcher.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be so good in Miram, man. Look at him.
Dragon Peasant. When he attacks, double the power of each dragon you control. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Renary Merchant of Marvels.
Oh, dragons, yeah.
Oh, you can cast dragon spells with Flash. So if you end your turn leaving 23 mana open, you can cast some dragons without Flash. With Flash. Flaming Fist. Mahadi Emporium Master. Oh, that's the one we had before, the art card with his backwards hand. Volo, Initiate Scholar. We like us some Volo. Merkel, Lord of Bones.
And?
Novice Knight. He be a novice. Did you want a veteran knight? Because he's a novice. Sorry. So we're going to put this here. So we ended up with one of the dragons that you wanted. And we ended up with a Jaheira and a Displacer Kitten. And I'm pretty sure that's most of the valuable stuff we got.
Yeah. I mean, Decanter of Endless Water is nearly a $2 card, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that is our opening. What were your thoughts on this?
I wish we didn't get so many repeats. We got the same, handful of cards in, every pack.
I feel like there's a lot less cards in this set. Am I not mistaken?
I don't know about that, but I figured like there were so many commons we didn't draw at all and uncommons we didn't draw. You'd think we'd get some of those, but we didn't. It was basically all those diamonds. Yeah. Over and over and over, just diamonds everywhere. Here's a diamond. Here, it's a very Oprah moment. You get a diamond, and you get a diamond, and you get a diamond too.
Have fun paying the taxes on those diamonds.
Yes.
So, overall, a lot of cards that can go into stuff, not necessarily a lot of hard-hitting cards that you're going to be super excited to put into your stuff, I think. But backgrounds are nice. I like backgrounds. Because you don't have to play them as backgrounds. You can just put them in there as enchantments and get them on the field and affect your commander.
I think the thing that's going to be interesting, though, is because our challenges involve making a pauper deck and some standard, trying to make a functional deck with things that really aren't good outside.
Are we not making a commander deck?
I'm wondering if it would be better because we have another one of these to save the commander for when we have both sets to pull from.
Essentially a whole box to pull from?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're doing a pauper deck and we're doing a standard deck.
Maybe we'll do a second standard deck. We don't know.
So none of your backgrounds are going to be useful in either of those formats.
Yep.
Which is like, I don't know, a tenth of your stock here. Shh. But are art cards legal?
No. Because we both would have had so many dragons, man.
Yeah, if art cards were legal, you just put them down, you make up the stats, and that whole thing. You use them as proxies. Oh, that's a good idea. Just use art cards as proxies. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to do that from now on. So overall, a lot of interesting cards. I like this set from a flavor standpoint because I very much like Baldur's Gate 3, and I really like D&D, so getting to see all of the things referenced, like the different spells and stuff, is fun. I like the flavor of it. In terms of pulling strong things, I feel like I don't often pull strong things from Baldur's Gate, but we have another box that we're going to open and we're going to see.
Yes.
And then we will give an overall review of our whole experience opening 2 of the set booster boxes for Magic the Gathering, Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate. I'm just noticing, Commander Legends. We're opening Commander Legends and not building a commander deck, but that's okay.
We'll get there.
Yes. If you like this and you want to see more of this, please let us know by liking the video, commenting down below. Give me your thoughts. What are your favorite pulls that you've gotten from your Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate set boosters specifically, and any packs in general? Like, what are some of your favorite pulls? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content going forward, and ring that bell so you know what's up. We will catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.